The standard that you walk past is the standard that you accept. Good morning and welcome to In the Car with Clint. I got a new dog, right? His name's Sarge. That was his name when we got him. We got him on Gumtree. Previously owned, one owner, semi-trained, pretty well trained, German Shepherd, good dog. And we've been taking him to canine training school in Holden Hill, which is really good. The owner has German Shepherds, all the guys that work there have German Shepherds. It seems to be a bit of a German Shepherd club, but they don't just do German Shepherds, they've got other dogs there. Anyway, not the point. One of the things that we've learned in this training is that if you don't correct bad behavior with a dog, then it is very fair for them to assume that it's good behavior or it's correct behavior. So, you know, while we're preparing food in our house or while we're eating at the table, it is a requirement for Sarge to lie on his bed. Now, if he just walks into the kitchen and lies down, and we allow that to happen 2 or 3 times, he now knows that that is acceptable behavior. And it got me thinking a little bit around human behavior, how it's not that dissimilar. And I'm not saying that humans are dogs. So just before you get all up in arms and start, you know, commenting like, you can't train humans like dogs. You can, but you're not dogs, all right? They're just humans. Not just humans. Humans are beautiful. Anyway, my point is, it is as important to correct non-desirable behavior or a standard that is not acceptable as it is to talk about what you want done. Because what will happen, and I see it in business all the time, is that once it's been allowed to happen 2 or 3 times, it becomes the norm. Now, that could be someone just leaving like something on a table or a bench, and all of a sudden you're like, well, why is all this stuff here? And they're like, I don't know, it's been there for ages. It could be rubbish in a warehouse or boxes that, like, we've got boxes that we hold stock in that we then fill up shelves, and then we write the number of how many items are left on the box, and then, you know, we know what's in there. Now, if people just stop doing that and the manager doesn't pick it up, then it becomes the norm. And even though you've got a policy, it doesn't matter because everyone's like, well, everyone else does it. And so one of the real big challenges for people in management or in senior positions and anyone that's responsible for people is making sure that you are recorrecting the bad behavior or the undesirable behavior, because it's not bad behavior, it's just not what you want. And one of the tools that businesses use to do that is policies and procedures. And, you know, we're at, what, 15 mil now? We're trying to grow to 100, no, we're not trying to grow, we are growing to $100 million company. And we're going through this governance stage now where, you know, the 15 to 30 or the 15 to 50 is all about governance and making sure you've got the right policies and procedures and all that. And I hate it because I think, you know, why can't people just do what they know they need to do? Like, employee 1 taught employee 10 how to do something, and employee 10 taught employee 20 how to do something, and employee 20 taught employee 28 how to do something, and you're going to get this lost in translation across those. And so that's why you need policies and procedures. But you know, I think that great staff don't need those. The policies and procedures are for good staff, like B players more than A players, and it just keeps them, sorry Jimmy Mac, can't talk right now, mate. And it just keeps people in line. Anyway, so the idea is, as you grow, and if you can do this from early stage, then do it. Like, start getting your policies and procedures written down, and very much don't let the perfect be the enemy of the good. Just get anything written down and almost start a Google Drive or a Dropbox or a Microsoft OneDrive of all your files, and then just have notes around how you want things done, and it will make it very easy, not very easy, but much easier to be able to do when you need to. But the idea is then you've got these policies and procedures, and then it's just the responsibility of the managers to not allow the undesirable behavior or the things that go against policy to happen, by saying, hey, that's not how we do things here, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. And eventually people learn. And then you get to a point where you don't have to keep correcting because the people know what they're doing. So that is it for today. The standard that you are willing to walk past, or that you walk past, is the standard that you accept. So think about that during your day today, even as an employee or a sole trader or a business owner. How are you rocking up? You know, are you accepting standards that are below your standards just because it's easier? it's not. Long term, it'll be hard to recorrect that after 12 or 18 months. That is it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you've got anything you want me to talk about, hit me up on the DM. I can do it privately. I can respond to videos. I've done it recently where if someone's asked me a question, I haven't mentioned them in the video, and I'll just respond to the question via video. I think that if one person's curious, 2 people might be. Be kind to each other. Be kind to yourself. I'll talk to you soon.